This is a Wakefield, 241st Street bound A local train. The next stop is East 180th Street. This is a
Babylon
bound A train. The next stop is
Kew Gardens.
A local train.
The next stop is Jamaica Bound.
This is a New Lots Avenue bound A local train. The next stop is Rockaway Avenue. This is a 96th Street 2nd Avenue bound B local train. The next stop is 14th Street. This is a Rockaway Park bound B train. The next stop is Beach 98th Street. This is a
Ronkonkoma
bound B train. The next stop is
New Hyde Park.
This is a New Lots Avenue bound B train. The next stop is Sutter Avenue, Rutland Road. This is a 96th Street 2nd Avenue bound C express train. The next stop is 14th Street.
This is the Jamaica Center Parsons Departure bound
C local train via the Queens Boulevard local line. The next stop is Woodhaven Boulevard. This is a Broad Street bound D train. The next stop is Fulton Street. This is a Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue bound D express train. The next stop is Bay Parkway. This is an East 105th Street bound D train. The next stop is Atlantic Avenue. This is an Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center bound D train making express stops in Brooklyn. The next stop is 9th Avenue.
This is an Avenue S bound.
E local train.
The next stop is Canal Street.
This is a Church Avenue bound E train via the F line. The next stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway. This is a Middle Village Metropolitan Avenue bound E local train via the M line. The next stop is Forest Avenue. This is a Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue bound F train making express stops in Brooklyn. The next stop is 23rd Street. This is a Brooklyn College Flatbush Avenue bound F train via the 2 line. The next stop is Bergen Street. This is an Eastchester Dyer Avenue bound F train via the 5 line. The next stop is Pelham Parkway. This is a 57th Street 6th Avenue bound G train via the 6th Avenue local line. The next and last stop is 57th Street. This is a Canarsie Rockaway Parkway bound G local train via the L line. The next stop is Atlantic Avenue. This is a Grand Central bound G local train. The next stop is 23rd Street. This is a 96th Street 2nd Avenue bound J express train. The next stop is Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street. This is a Forest Hills 71st Avenue bound J train. The next stop is Elmhurst Avenue. This is a Parkside Avenue bound J train. The next stop is Neck Road. This is a Brighton Beach bound L train. The next and last stop is Brighton Beach.
This is a Coney Island bound L local train. The next stop is Kings Highway. This is an East Chester Dyer Avenue bound L local train. The next stop is Intervale Avenue.
This is an 8th Avenue bound
M train.
The next and last stop is 8th Avenue.
This is a New Lots Avenue bound M train. The next stop is
Grand Army Plaza.
This is a Spring Street bound M local train. The next stop is 23rd Street.
This is a Chambers Street bound N local train. The next stop is Canal Street. This is a New Lots Avenue bound N local train via the 4 line. The next stop is
Grand Army Plaza.
This is a Myrtle Avenue bound
N train.
The next stop is Alabama Avenue. This is a Hunts Point bound Q train. The next stop is
Zariga Avenue. This is a South Ferry bound
Q train.
The next stop is Times Square 42nd Street.
This is a
Winthrop Street.
bound Q local train. The next stop is Sheepshead Bay. This is a 111th Street bound R express train. The next stop is
33rd Street. This is a Rockaway Parkway bound R train. The next stop is Myrtle Avenue, Wyckoff Avenue.
This is a Forest Hills 71st Avenue bound R local train. The next stop is 65th Street.
This is a Bedford Park Boulevard bound.
Shuttle train.
The next stop is
Tremont Avenue. This is a 3rd Avenue 149th Street bound
V local train. The next stop is
Prospect Avenue. This is a Court Square bound V train.
the next and last stop is
Court Square.
This is a Van Cortlandt Park 242nd Street bound
V local train. The next stop is
181st Street.
This is a 145th Street bound
W train.
via the B line.
The next stop is 116th Street.
This is a Harlem 148th Street bound
W train via the
3
line. The next stop is
135th Street.
This is a Nereid Avenue bound W train via the 2 line. The next stop is
Gun Hill Road.
This is a 96th Street, 2nd Avenue bound Z train. The next stop is
Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
This is a Bay Ridge 95th Street bound Z skip stop train. The next stop is 36th Street.